So, with so many things happening at college, you have your terms, you have your placements, you have so many things to manage over there. How did you and when did you start with your GMAT prep? What is a good strategy for that?
Okay, so honestly, my story is very, I really don't think mine is the ideal benchmark here. But so I got placed in December, which is also when I got my YLP stage one admit. Then I knew that I had crossed stage one. So placements was out of the way. But the extracurriculars I had taken, like I was the vice president of the Fine Arts Society, and I had a lot of ideas what I wanted to do there. And of course, I had to keep my GPA up for the admit process as well. So I enrolled for GMAT coaching in December. But very honestly, I don't think I was sincere with the preparation in the very start because I had to manage a lot of things at once. So I kept studying intermittently. I had live classes, so I used to attend those classes, but I don't think I did a very good job there. But I think I sincerely started studying in May. Like, of course, what I studied intermittently definitely helped. But when my college got over, I really I bucked down and I did like maybe 6 to 8 hours of prep daily minimum, and I used to give mocks. And of course, my GMAT story is also an entirely different thing. So it didn't work out at the start. I had to give 3 attempts. So I would say my prep strategy was like pretty messed up at the beginning. I would not recommend anyone to do that because I was all over the place. But what I would say is to focus on the basics. I think while studying intermittently, I really didn't pay attention to the basics and I was just excited to solve questions. But I would never end up getting to solve the questions unless I, prep the basics first. That's one thing. Secondly, I feel like maintaining an error log is very, very, very important, which is something I again messed up in stage 2. And I had to go back and redo all my questions and make the error log again. And third is, I think, in terms of mocks, finally, I feel like I really focused on analyzing my mocks, not just with what question went wrong, but with how much time I took per question, what was my rationale while reading the question itself. So I used to like scribble on the paper while attempting the mock, only if I was confused or if I panicked during the question, so that I could go back and see where I panicked or why did this question make me feel a certain way. I realized that CR was a struggle point for me, so I went back and understood okay, which parts of the question I'm supposed to read first. So I really dove deep into every single part to optimize every part to make it to that score. So that's definitely something I would say I did for the GMAT prep.
But did you prepare for the CAT at all?
No, I didn't. My plan was to prep, as in I had all my bets on ISB. And then I was hoping that would work out so I wouldn't have to prep for CAT. But my plan was to work maybe 1 or 2 years and then give my CAT because I wanted that work experience.
Okay.